Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go cut some firewood. These trees have been down for a little while, so we're going to hook up the wagon right here and get up there and cut them up. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get this trailer hooked up. I've made it to where the trees is down. They're down here over the bank. First, we got to unhook the wagon, back the buggy down there. Got to cut them up and pull them up the bank. So let's get started. This is the trees we're going to be getting. We got them two right there. We got that one right there. We're going to get hit cut. There's some more right there. It's already been cut off, but we'll try to get them next time. We've made it down over the bank here. We're going to go ahead and get this thing cut off. There we go. We got all three of them sawed off. We're going to get the rope tied to this little one and see if we can get it up towards the trailer. Whatever I tied right there looks horrible, but it should work. Let's get this pulled up. A little big. We're going to try it and see if it'll come out. I pulled a little too hard on that one. We're going to have to cut this thing in two to get it out. I'm not going to be able to get these up in one piece. I'm going to have to cut them in two again and just hope that I'll be able to reach the bottom pieces. We're going to try our best to get all of it. I got it hooked up. I'm just gonna have to cut some of the little trees to get it up because it'll hang on them. Got the last one taken care of. I had a real hard time getting it out. Slid down over the bank and I finally got pulled out. So I didn't get hit on camera, but we got them all. Now we're just gonna cut them up because I don't think I'll be able to load them. I misjudged their size. So we're gonna get them cut up and everything, get them on the wagon. I'll tell you what, guys, I really misjudged how much wood there was here. There's a lot of wood. I ain't gonna be able to load it like this in the big pieces, but I'm gonna cut them up into lengths, into rounds for firewood, and then we'll take them home and bust them and get them all together. I say there's probably at least a rick of wood here, or enough to finish the rick that I got started at the house. So we're going ahead and get started, get these things cut up. We got all these cut up. Now we're gonna load them on the trailer and get them home. We got it all loaded up, guys. There's a lot more wood than I thought there was going to be. I probably won't be able to split it today. That's just a lot of work in one day. Anyway, we got it cut up and loaded. We're going to take it back home, set it in the yard, and then we'll split it another day. Here we go. Let's see if we can get it to the house without losing anything. we got all this wood back home without losing any. I'm just too tired to split it today, so I'm gonna split it here in a few days. Alright guys, it's been about 4 days since we cut all this wood, and this evening I'm gonna try to bust as much of this wood as I can. I did run into a little bit of a problem that I will show you in just a minute. We do have two different kinds of woods. One of them is sweet gum, the other one is white oak. We have mostly sweet gum, but we have about 10 to 11 pieces of white oak that we're gonna bust. The sweet gum, that is the problem. It does not want to bust. Let me show you. As you guys can see, I have busted a piece of sweet gum right here, but it probably took me 15 minutes to bust just this one piece. My maul just goes in and buries up, and it really don't want to bust. So we're going to have to saw this in two. But the white oak, I should be able to bust with the maul. So first what we're going to do is we're going to bust the white oak, and then we're going to get the saw out and try to saw a bunch of this sweet gum up. So guys, I'm going to try to show you something that might help you bust wood a little easier. So y'all see this crack right here? If you will split with the crack, it'll split a lot better and a lot easier. That is splitting with the grain. And some of them you find will not have a crack in it, but you just try to find the grain, the way the grain's running, and you split with the grain, and it'll split a lot easier. Hopefully that helped you guys. Guys, let's get to busting this white oak. There we go. It's busting fairly easy, and we only got about 9 to 11 pieces of this. As you see guys, this one had a knot in it, so it was a little bit harder to split, but we did get it. This piece is a little harder guys. It's got knots in it, which makes it harder to split. And this wood is really wet. It's not seasoned at all. Where the root ball and the tree was still connected, where it was sticking in the ground, it wasn't starting to dry out. So it was still getting moisture and stuff, which keeps it green. Trees can live like that for a while. There we go, guys. We finally got that piece. Alright guys, we got all the white oak cut up and stuff. I have chopped so much I got my hands bleeding in places, but we'll make it through it. I don't know if I'll get it all chopped this evening, but I'll try to get a lot of it chopped. I got all the white oak chopped, so that's a plus. I'm going to try to get some of the sweet gum sawed up. So let's get the saw out and get the saw on. guys, it has taken a long time to saw these in two. My saw just ran out of gas. I got some more gas over there. We did get a fairly nice pile of wood cut up. We're going to cut the rest of it here in the next couple of days. All right, guys, we're going to try to get the rest of this wood chopped up today. So let's get the saw filled up and get to sawing. There we go, guys. We got 23 pieces of wood cut up this morning. Now all we got to do is stack it all. So, guys, we got to get to stacking this wood. I'm going to put all the white oak in this rick over here, and then I'm going to find somewhere to put all the sweet gum by itself. We got all this white oak stacked up. Now we just gotta find somewhere to stack all the sweet gum. We got all this wood stacked. Now what we got to do is clean up all the saw shavings and get this building cleaned up. Well guys, I just got it cleaned up a little bit for now. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll try to split this sweet gum right here in some next video. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel. And we will catch you guys on the next one.